Gladys, what do you think aroused suspicion means? The first thing that I want everyone to feel when they walk in the door is feel connected. And so that starts with the staff, it starts with our kids, pours into our families and communities, setting that tone. Everything that we do is for the betterment of the students. So what I'll do is I'll talk to her and have her give you a new homeroom list. So which one are you gonna choose? I often see myself sometimes as not a leader, but more of a coach, because I learn from them just like they learn from each other. Let me learn a little bit more about how you're gonna raise the bar for our students. Let me come and pop into the classroom and be engaged in this lesson.
When we meet today, I really want us to do some reflecting about yesterday.
I'm very fortunate because my principal and I were partners. We support one another. And it's good to have a partner in this work. It definitely is, because she pushes me to grow, and I also feel like sometimes I push her to grow and think differently. What have you been working on this morning?
Working on math, coordinate grids.
Coordinate grid?
Writing book, Human Rights.
So tell me more about that. Let's go slide. Oh, I got plenty of hugs for everybody. Yeah. Good job, Courtney. Yeah, you wanna come down? I think the fact that I change lives. I change lives. And there's a lot of people that depend on me. That drives me. It drives me to know that I can leave an imprint on students who will be our future. It confirms why I'm here, why I do this work every day. I'm so proud of you, Isaiah. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
I like this design.
I always wanted to be an educator, and I truly was that child that idolized my teachers and my administrators. I wanted to be just like them. And when I think about why, it was because they often saw things in me that I never saw in myself. I want to do that same thing for every single child in this school building. Mean Jean was recess queen, and nobody said any different. No one dared to ask Mean Jean to play.
I'm getting nervous.
That is not a job that I take lightly. That is something that I also don't do by myself. That's something that I do in collaboration with teachers, other administrators, parents, families, support staff, and I'm so grateful that I do have that opportunity every day. I think that's the most important part of my job. I love this work, and I walk in this building every day with a smile on my face.
Oh! What made you go off the table?
Collaboration is something that I really value, and I want people to feel welcome and know that teachers and administrators and support staff, along with parents, are the backbone to every child's success.
1 plus 1, what do you call that? 1 plus 1 equals 2, what's that? Eyes, ears, I love it.
The community here is amazing. We always say we're a nest, and all of our hawks are part of that nest. And that's something that is very inspiring to me and helps me get up and do it again every single day.
Moment of truth.
That was awesome. Great job.
Hi, Cody.
How are you? I'm good.
Josiah, how are you, baby? How are you? Hey guys, how are y'all? Good? How you doing? How are you? You guys hi? I wear many hats, but I think the most important role is being a supportive ear, listening, and being that friendly face. So, building relationships. Hi girls, how are you? Good? What are you working on? Hey, Major. Do you have to make your own words? Or the words your teacher gives you? Your literally words. Being an assistant principal means doing whatever it takes to assist my principal. You know, helping her out wherever she needs so that she can shine, because she is the visionary of the school and I'm supporting it. And so I want to make sure she is successful, because when she's successful, our teachers are successful because she's cheering for them, and then our students, it all goes back to our students. Would you like one too, or you want tambourine? I do a girls group after school, which is called Emeralds Matter. That's my moment to teach and shine. We teach them to be leaders. To see the diverse group together has been the magic of it. And it's like, no, we all have things in common. Yeah, you do. You wrote all these yourself? Yeah. It's very neat. All right, you sure you're not in 3rd grade? Good.
What strategies can we use at school when we are missing our family? What do you think you can do?
Some days are hard, but most days outweigh those hard days. But when it gets hard, I always look at the kids. If I need that boost of energy, just go be around the kids because they always bring me up. But you're making it and you still have a smile. That's what I love.
So what is it about a student? What is it about a person that makes them a leader? So we're gonna popcorn these answers. As an assistant principal in a school, you can be really considered the jack of all trades. You are working with teachers, students, and then the families. Our motto is we are one. So we look at this East Millbrook community as a collective family, that we are here not just for achievement, not just for data and numbers, but for your kid to have a successful life. Right in time for warm up. May we follow you, may we follow you. One of the most important things every day, what is your why? Kids, most importantly children. I have 3 of my own at home and I have all these lovelies here. So every single day knowing that I'm impacting a child's life, it's my happy place. Empowering teachers is just simply being in the classroom and being fully present.
We're going to find evidence in the book, and we're going to answer these questions.
Wonderful. Have you finished? Where have you gotten so far? Is this a favorite book in 6th grade? I would think of your selection. Every Tuesday, we have a committee that's the principal pack. They're kids that we build up as leaders, giving student voice. So we're gonna come and see you play? Yep. All right, I'll see you then, honey. See you. I appreciate you. All right. Hi. Right, how's 7th grade? Good. Loving our new teachers? Years ago, there was a certain first lady that made a big deal about this. Do you remember who she is?
Michelle Obama.
All right. I'm proud of you. Give me a fist bump. That's good news. One of the things that I want for our students at East Millbrook, reminding them that they have 3 things. They have value, they have worth, and they have dignity. And as long as they remember those 3 things, I feel like those words alone will put them in a direction where they need to be successful. So is it a pattern of go up to, go down to? There you go.
How's your day? It's good. How's your day? Okay. Are you making some progress in your English?
I've always wanted to be an administrator. I told my high school principal when I was a senior in high school that I was going to have her job one day. And so this is what I've always wanted to do. I think it's what I was put on this earth to do.
Very good. All right. Good job. Keep it up.
I love to be out and about and see all the kids and interact with the teachers. That opportunity is one of the things that gets me up every day and come to work. Just knowing that I can make a difference and can build a positive relationship. Hey y'all! How are you? Everybody good today?
Yeah.
What are you working on?
We doing some problems like the graphing.
Ooh, fist bumps. Fist bumps from my favorite peoples. Are you good?
Yeah!
Are you having fun with math?
Yeah.
So what do I do with those?
You add them up.
Add them up, and what do I get if I add them up?
11.
11. So that goes right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Good job, thank you.
You're welcome.
The day's non-stop here. You know, it's doing morning duty, it's talking to the kids, it's getting them into class, it's working with our student services and our counselors, or in a classroom, it's doing lunch duty, it's being in the hallways, you name it, and I think an assistant principal probably does it throughout the day.
We're going to start meeting with those students.
I think that might help motivate his attendance and behavior.
Awesome.
Cool, thank you. All right guys, that was the warning bell, let's go. One of the most important roles is the relationship that I develop with students. Really getting into what makes them tick. That to me is really important, and I think it's something that I'm able to do as an assistant principal, having those one-on-one conversations with students. That is probably my #1 thing. I went into your classroom a few minutes ago and you weren't there. I missed you. We did some math problems.